Hi everyone, this is Amit, and in this video I'll be showing you how to file GSTR-1 and how the data from the e-filing portal will be auto-populated in GSTR-1 related tables. So what you have to do, you have to navigate to Services, Returns, Return Dashboard. Then you can select the financial year, the quarter, the period for which the return has to be filed, and you can click on Search button. So as soon as you click on search button, system will be asking you whether you have to file it online or offline. For offline, you can go for the utility. And for online, you can just click on online button. So when you click on online button, all the relevant tables will be shown to you. So let's say your data is already uploaded in the e-filing portal. So what you can do, instead of entering the details in the tables, you can just click on generate GSTR1 summary button. So as soon as you click on generate GSTR1 summary button, it will be showing you the message that summary process is initiated. So you have to check after 1 minute. So after 1 minute, when you will be checking it, the system will be auto populating all the data what was there in the e-filing portal. So as you can see in the B2B, there is one invoice for credit debit note, one invoice for export invoice. There is one invoice. So this is auto populate data. You don't have to fill it. And let's say if you want to verify it, so what you can do, you can just click on download details from e-invoice excel, which is at the bottom of the page. So you can just click on that. So complete details will be there, whatever the invoices were uploaded in the e-invoice portal. So what is e-invoice portal? So this is a portal where after getting the invoices, the taxpayer, he will upload the invoice details in IRP portal, that is the invoice, and which in turn what it will do, it will generate one unique IRN number. So as soon as IRN number will be generated, it will be integrated with the GSTR1 tables. So as soon as you click on generate summary, all data will be fetched directly from e-filing to GSTR1 table. So you just need to verify it and you can file the return. So as you can see on the screen, the data got auto populated. Now what? Now let's say there is no data available for e-invoice. So you can just ignore all this information related to e-invoice. Or let's say still if you want to check, you can just click on that button, but system will be informing you that no details available for download. You can just click on OK button. And let's say if you want to see the invoice download history, what you have downloaded till now, so you can click on that download history button. It will be showing you the complete date and timestamp and the file from which where you can still download it, and it will be in the zip format. So you have to just extract and you can see in the uh, CSV file the complete details. So let's say now data got auto drafted. Now what you want to do? You need to verify or you need to modify it. So you can just click on that table. You can see click on the receiver details, and as you can see the invoice details is shown to you. So you can verify this invoice detail which got auto populated. You can modify, you can edit it, and if you want you can even delete it. So there is no compulsion, but let's say if you are editing it, so it will open the same page where you are adding the invoice. So you can just see the POS is Tamil Nadu. If you want, you can modify it. Invoice value is 85,000. Still it can be modified, and item details also can be modified. So it's not like the what details are auto populated are 100% correct. Let's say it got modified later, you can just modify from the GSTR1 portal. But after saving, the system will show you the message that auto-populated details uh, and the detail you are modifying that are not same. So it will be marked as a discrepancy. So do you still want to proceed? So you can click on yes or no as per your convenience. So as soon as you click on yes button, system will accept the request and it will show that the request has been successfully accepted. So you can see the modified data will be getting saved in the relevant tables when you click on generate GSTR1 summary button. So this is very important. Whatever changes has to be done, if you want to see it on screen, you have to click on generate summary button. Then only the modified changes will be reflecting. So now we have modified, and let's say if you want to delete, you can click on delete button. Or let's say if you want to clear all the details, so you can just click on reset button. It will clear all the details in all the tables. So now let's see if you want to add more details. What you can do, you can go to that B2B table, and you can click on that. After clicking, system will be showing you the option to add details. Or let's say if you want to add detail in particular receiver option, then you can just click on the particular receiver's GSTN. So as soon as you click on that, the system will be showing you the already existing details which you can modify, and you can click on save button. So you can just go back, you can generate summary, and you can check the complete details. And let's say if you want to add it, you can click on add details. You can add complete invoice details, and then you can come back, generate summary, and you can see. So as of now on the screen there are 3 records. So one which got auto drafted, and 2 which I have added now. Similarly, we can go for other tables too. Let's say for B2C large, there is one more functionality given by the government, that you can import EV bill data. So whatever data is available in EV bill, that can be directly imported over here. And let's say if data is not available, so you can just manually add the additional invoices by clicking on add details. So for B2C, what options are available? You have to select the POS, invoice number, invoice date. So it's like B2C means business to unregistered, like customer. So what we can do, the entries has to be made at the state level, that is POS level. So for particular state, whatever the complete transactions has been done can be added in this table, and that can be saved. And as you can see, after generating the summary, the count uh, modified to 1. Similarly, you can add credit debit notes for registered, for unregistered. Process is completely same. It modify it. It changes from user to user as per his requirement. Let's say his debit note is for a registered person, he has to go for registered table, and it is for unregistered, he has to go for unregistered table. Similarly, what we can do, we can fill all the details if it is required. Let's say the table is export invoices. You have exported some of the goods out of the country, so you have to come to this table, and you have to click on add details button. You have to add the invoice details, shipping bill, total invoice, port code, and whether the export was made by making the payment or without payment, or the item details and the actual tax. You can click on OK. System will accept the request, and it will show you the count on the screen. Similarly, if you want to amend all the invoices, what was incorrect according to you. So for the previous month data, you can just amend in current month. So for amendment, all the tables are there. It starts with amended. So you can click on amended details, and you can click on amend invoice. You have to enter the revised invoice number as well as the remaining details what needs to be modified, as you can see on the screen, and you can just click on save button. So the process is same for all the tables, only the options will be different on the basis of tables. So now what we have did, we have amended all the details, we have entered the new invoices in the relevant tables. If any adjustment has to be done for the advances paid, so there is 11B table which you can click, and you can add the state wise details. So as you can see, I have added the POS as Tamil Nadu and the item details, and I have clicked on save button. HSN wise details can be added. So you have to just go to HSN table, you have to search the HSN number, and you can select the HSN from the drop down, and you can enter the relevant details with the HSN, and you can click on add button. Once you have filled all the details and clicked on generate summary button, so complete records will be shown on the screen. As you can see, now count is getting populated for all the tables where we have added the details. Once all entries are shown on the screen, now what you can do, you can just click on preview. You can check it, whatever the details has been added. It's always better to cross check whatever the details we are able to about to submit. So after preview, you can see like it's like a PDF. Here you can see all the details systematically, whatever you have filled. You can cross check. Let's say if you want to modify, you can go back and modify and come back to the preview. And let's say if it is correct, then what you can do, you can just click on submit button. You can select the checkbox and you can click on submit button. So it will be showing you the information message whether you have to proceed or if you want you can cancel. So you can just click on proceed button. So the system will be showing you the message that a request has been sent, kindly wait. And then after 1 minute, what you can do, you can come back and you can click on file return. So when you click on file return, it will be asking the authorized signatory, uh, and then you can select authorized signatory and you can file it with DSC or EVC. Let's say you have filed with EVC, OTP will be getting generated to the primary authorized signatory, and even his mobile number and mail ID will be shown. So that let's say if you are not aware, you can just cross check with this number. You can enter the OTP and you can click on verify button. So as soon as you click on verify button, your GSTR-1 filing will be done. You will be seeing the ARN number with the information message with the status as a file. So now even the notification will be getting triggered on your mobile number and email ID of the confirmation. That's it, guys. This is the complete flow of GSTR-1. It's not that all tables has to be filled by all the taxpayers. It might be the case you are the taxpayer, you are dealing with only B2B, so only you can add details in B2B and you can file. So it is just a simple process to file in 3 to 4 minutes. That's it, guys. So do like the video and subscribe the channel for the GST updates. And let's say if you have some comments or any clarification is required, you can just comment me. Thanks everyone.